Hello everyone, welcome back to Stellaris. It's been a little while since the last episode. We're trying to continue where we had left off. So, I believe in the last one we had just colonized this planet here. As well as we managed to get our sector back after losing this colony from the worm. And we're still trying to get energy credits under control. It's been a back and forth battle with that one. But hopefully we'll get it here in the next little while. Or we could face some severe penalties for having negative power balance for this long amount of time. It's not good. Some hostile fleets that are near one of our science ships, I guess. Yeah. Oh, we set the passive for some reason.
Evading hostile fleet.
Let's change him over to evasive. I'm gonna check all my science ships now. Are they all set to... No. That's the second science ship now that's been, for some reason, set to passive instead of evasive. Not sure why exactly. Just seems to be the case.
Construction complete.
Alright.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Oh yes, I just built a spaceport on this system.
Construction complete.
As well as to increase the help increase the naval capacity. I may as well upgrade that to full size. I'll put a solar panel on there. I know solar panels don't actually give that all that much, but they do give me an extra 3 energy. So it's better than nothing. The science ship was bored. I'll send him back out to explore. And we'll put the observatory. And I might as well change the Corvette fleet out for the engineering bay. And switch you to the battleship construction yard. Alright. That one's good enough for now. I'll just hold off on building the final part for some of these. New system. Yeah, let's build another spaceport over there as well. Why not? It won't hurt to have more. Well, it does. It costs energy credits to keep them maintained, but you know they give all kinds of other. They give more places for you to build ships at, and they can also provide, like as I said earlier, increased naval capacity. So. In the event I get attacked, it also provides a small little bit of military power in that sector to help defend. Although, it's really a small amount in the grand scheme of things, but, you know, it helps. I'll go for the Fleet Academy. It's the Edict of the Grand Fleet, which will cost influence. That being said, I'm making a crap ton of influence right now. but it does cost some influence, but it will increase and make my fleet and naval capacity even better. Speaking of, I should probably work on building some ships. Let's get some battleships in here. Perfect. I'm guessing that's one of the new mining stations that I was building over here by the new colony. Trade deal expired. That's fine. So I see that they have now announced that there's going to be a new Stellaris DLC. Synthetic Dawn, I believe it's called, which is all the robot changes that I've been talking about that they were supposed to be adding into the newest patch. Looks like they're going to be doing a paid DLC for that. Well, I imagine that some of the changes are going to trickle through on the next big update, but the DLC, I believe, is probably going to add the more full version of that. And yes, I will be picking up the DLC, and once I get it, I'll probably do another playthrough, hopefully of synthetics, or at least a race that will become synthetic as time goes on. One of the two. Because I believe with that Synthetic Dawn perk, it'll actually let you play as synthetics from the get-go, I believe. If not, I will play as a tech race and go the route of synthetics and try to, and we'll see what happens as it goes on. But you know, if I play my cards right, we'll try to start and then stop the EI rebellion as the end game crisis, just to make things interesting. But we'll see. I mean, I'm not all that experienced with the game. I might lose before I even get that far. So. Although I will put in a try. So we lost our society researcher. He died of old age. We still got one of the old. It's funny that every once in a while you can still find one of the I'll say the original versions of my species. Although the worm thing may say that it's not the original. It's interesting. I believe what's going to happen is that down the road they're going to come back and say, oh, that was actually supposed to be, there was a reason why they changed them, and then we'll end up changing back, and hopefully not losing all my empire in the process or something, because that would be bad. You're done exploring, are you? Is there any systems that I haven't explored yet, besides the ones that, are possibly full of bad dudes or have part of empires they cannot pass through their borders of? Yeah, there's some systems over here. Oh, let me explore it. We're getting to the end of the exploration of the galaxy now. So it'll soon be time for me to call my ships back. So once you're done exploring the galaxy, I'm not really sure what else you need your signed ship for. I mean, I'm gonna park them on my planets and tell them to assist research, which is something they can do. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you can't do anything. Alright, so you're going to be the first one then. Assuming, of course, let me check in my situation log. Yeah, I don't have any current things that it can do, so assist research. So assist research, basically, it just parks the ship in orbit around the planet. It counts as though it's in orbit. And it provides a science boost to these. Like it provides a boost to the science output of that particular system or planet. It yeah, it provides a boost to all 3 types of science output. Oh, I can build the spiral feed power hub even before. Alright, cool. We'll build that then right away. Negation treaty. He's going somewhere to colonize. Probably over here. I should colonize over here. Yes, I should. Right away! Right away, sir! Costs the same either way. Alright, well. Let's send you here. Do it. It's a decent spot. It's relatively close to Breek. Maybe what I'll do is I'll create another sector up here, because I don't imagine these guys will turn on me anytime soon anyways. They're pretty friendly with me. Unless something changes over the next little while, which is very possible. Especially seeing how my empire has switched from being, you know, egalitarian militarist spiritualist to fanatic spiritualist, and then back again. And then all the factions and the worm and the actual race changing to be slightly more militaristic, and all the support that my militarist faction has, like the amount of people who were part of that group, it's crazy. So yeah, I can only imagine that it'll be I can only imagine the effects it's going to have in the future. Oh yes, I forgot to hire some defensive troops for over here, so let's get some. And we'll upgrade the spaceport. We'll put the solar panel in because we're going to need it. We ran out of minerals. That's the first in a while. Well, we'll wait for the minerals to come back. We'll wait for it to finish growing. Yeah, the colony ship must be colonizing right here. Hopefully, by the time my colony ship gets there, this isn't in their borders and it prevents me from colonizing. It may cause some increased border tension, but it should be alright.
Research complete.
Alright, there's the Great Fleet. Alright, so do we want core sector system, ship upgrade costs? Let's do ship upgrade costs, it'll be useful. Lowers the cost of upgrading all ships by, what did it say, 15%? It doesn't sound like much, but it adds up.
Construction complete.
Cool. Upgrade the mine. That's actually the processing plant. Let's switch you out. I'd rather have more minerals than Unity. Although Unity is useful. But, it's fine. You won't be delayed by that much. Lots of immigration happening on this planet.
Construction complete.
Can I build the Xeno Zoo, or do I need... No, I need planetary administration. Alright, well, let's build another farm? Actually, no, let's build one of those for now. You're unemployed. That's fine.
Construction complete.
Alright, construction ship is done. He is bored now.
Construction complete.
Let's see, is there any systems... Ha! That one's actually finally been taken over by somebody, and it wasn't by me. No, it doesn't look like there's any systems I've missed. That one's close to my borders, but isn't quite mine yet. So I guess I'll send him up here just to be ready for when the colony gets built. That's the colony ship there on its way. Oh, I see. I built my ship, my battleships at my capital world, and my actual fleet is over here in the different planet.
Construction complete.
Whoops. What are you doing? You can't reach the destination. You can't get over here? Come on. There's, like, as far as I know, only these, like, 3 fucking systems that need to be explored in the whole fucking galaxy, pretty much. Besides from the ones that I haven't been able to get to because there's pirates or some other stupid things parked on them. I probably shouldn't really worry about those final 3. I should just send the ships back. There we go, finish building spaceport. There we go, there's the fleet spin, the defensive armies are done. Do I have an offensive army of any kind anywhere? 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I got like 11 assault troops there. Did I perk some of Mendora as well? No, I did not. I probably could. I only got room for 11 though.
Situation log updated. Evading hostile fleet. Colonization in progress.
Can we build them on Wagey? Yeah, let's build them here. Why not? Alright, so I don't have enough minerals. I was going to recruit some psionics. Some psionic soldiers, but I don't got enough minerals, so I gotta wait until I get some more. I have enough for one now. They're not cheap. I'll hold off. I don't exactly need them right now, so. Build mining stations. Alright. Let's see. What else can I do? Nothing much, actually. I'm running dangerously low on energy credits. I'm not doing all that well for minerals either. I spent them all. Like a foolish idiot. Yes, upgrade planetary administration. Put you here to get power.
Special project complete.
This is going to be a good planet for energy. Cool. Alright, Floundling, I'm just gonna send you back. You're gonna go back to my homeworld. There's already a science ship over here doing... I guess this research isn't there. Alright, you're gonna go over to Mindora then. It's just research. I think you... Yeah, you're going over there. Okay, that's fine then. Oh, actually, there's a system there. Alright, well, you finish doing what you're doing, and when you're done, go over here. So apparently I missed one. Alright, so crystal forged plating, which shall be useful. It's another rare tech. I should probably get into researching these. This is going to cost me 59 months, that's going to cost me 53 months. But these are like 10 months, 24 months, that one's 53 months.
Research complete.
14 months. So they're not actually all that expensive for me to research some of these other ones. I'll grab Railgun. It's probably the cheapest one. Let's do... Yeah, let's grab the dust refinery. Give me another... See if I can find another rare... Or strategic resource, rather. You never know. Be mostly useful to trade, as that one just gives plus like a boost to food output. So I think it's like plus 10 food or plus 15 food or something. So really, might be more of a use for me to trade, but assuming I have any. But I mean, more food doesn't always hurt. All right, cool.
Evading hostile fleet.
Another hostile fleet. What's that? Okay, so there's shit over here. And there's shit over here. Well. Hopefully, science ship figures out where it's gonna go.
Construction complete. Colony established. Construction complete.
Cool. Awesome. We got the planetary. We got this one colonized. So, first thing I suppose I should do is build myself a farm, although minerals is probably more useful. We'll build a mine then. I should build power. But, minerals. Minerals first. Clear that one out. Clear. Guess we'll wait. Ooh. Yeah, I guess we're waiting. Build me a spaceport.
Construction complete.
All right, cool. Upgrade mineral processing plant. Realized that I had gotten the second tier of mineral processing. But in order to get it, I need the planetary. I need the next level planetary. And in order to get that, I need more money. Need more minerals. Ah, cool. This system is now considered part of my empire. My borders just expanded enough for it to be eaten by it. So what I'm actually going to do, we'll manage sector. I'm just going to add it to my sector because it'd be easier for me to just to let that one take care of it rather than me building the mine and trying to manage. I mean, all it is 4 minerals and 2 physics. I'll just let the sector take care of it. I will keep these ones over here as part of mine just because for now. I mean, maybe down the road I'll create a different sector or add it to that one. But for now I'll leave it.
Construction complete.
I mean, I just reached my cap of 6 planets, and that's enough for now. I mean, I might colonize some more, or maybe terraform this one. It's been a while since it's been sitting here for a while. But I need more energy really to do anything else. So I'll just, I don't know. That's down the road maybe. Like if I decide to colonize up here farther away, then obviously I'll have to probably put these ones in a sector or something, and you know I'll fuck with it.
Tile blocker cleared.
I'll fuck with it when I need to. I'll leave things there as it is for now. Plus this way I don't need to tell the fucking construction ship to actually go and build shit over here. He's just gonna go and do it for me. It's their construction ships that are parked on my worlds. Okay. Yeah, the yellow ships are neutral fleets, and the blue ones are considered friendly or allied. And since I'm
research complete.
Friends with these guys, I don't really need to worry too much. It's just construction ships anyways. So. Let's go for the physics lab. It's probably about time I get the tier 2 labs. Try to get some more science going. I've been putting them off long enough. You can go all the way to a tier 3 lab, I believe.
Evading hostile fleet.
Wow.
Research
Lots of
complete.
hostile ships out in that direction. Alright, that's the end. That's that one. Do I have any? I actually do have one of those. Interesting. That's probably going to be the end of the I'm going to grab the core sector systems. That'll be useful in case in the event I do decide to colonize another world. Which I probably will. I just don't know when and where. Maybe up here.
Research
Maybe. Or I'll just hold off and keep it in reserve. Who knows? Alright, maybe next time I grab one of these higher end techs. Let's see. 94 months or 105. Was it cheaper last time around? Maybe I'll wait then. Grab the fighters. Upgrade my fleet? Yes, I can. 900 some crystals. Minerals. I'll hold off. I don't know if I want to spend all my minerals on one fleet upgrade. I mean, it's probably worth it, but we'll wait. I have more tech coming that'll... Well, actually I only have these ones, which will be 2 years yet. Yeah, alright. Let's upgrade them. They go from 8,204 to... I don't know what. Find out. It's taking a while to upgrade. Must be a big fucking upgrade. Alright, colony. Still growing, alright. We'll hold off on that one. Breek, what are you up to? Still growing? Kind of, yeah. Alright. Let's build the Breatharian power plant. And that'll actually be enough to put me out of the hole, too, for energy-wise, because that thing gives me plus 10. And I'm at minus 8. So once it's done building and once there's an actual person working it, then power problem solved! Actually, I'll put him there and there we go. Let's do that. So once it's done being built, power problem solved. Are you... Yeah, you're bored over there. Go survey that world, then. Apparently all those ones are all dangerous. Which is probably why no one surveyed it yet, because I probably got that data from... Okay, who... You. Then go over here. I probably got that survey data from those systems from another empire who traded it to me. That's probably what happened. And my guy died. The commander leading the Foundling. The Foundling, yes. The ship that came from the worm. He was on his way home, and then he got dead. Old age is a bitch.
Construction complete.
You never know when you're just gonna drop dead. That's what it seems like.
Ships upgraded.
Oh yeah, my fleet power went up. Quite the upgrade. Mostly all weapons and plating, I'm guessing, because none of the other ships have upgrades, so. Energy problem solved! For now. For now. There is not a single drop of plus energy anywhere on this planet. It's crazy. Oh yes, and I want to build the Xeno Zoo. The Xeno Zoo provides happiness, migration attraction, society research, and unity. Useful, but you need to build it on a planet that has the alien pets. What if I build a frontier outpost over here if they'll be pissed at me? Is it worth me building one there? Maybe not. We'll hold off. I mean, I have enough influence. Oh, right. Actually, influence. Speaking of, let's go over to government screen. Let's go to, yeah, government. Modifiers. No, this isn't what I wanted. Policies and edicts. That's what I was looking for. So we'll go on down here. Yeah, we can do Master's Teachings Warring States. Because that do a general boost to army upkeep and naval capacity. Crystal Sonar, doesn't really matter. Grand Fleet, that's the other one. It gives a big boost to naval capacity, ship repair speed, and reduces ship repair cost. Although it costs a good chunk of influence, 1.8. Just dump that on there. So now gaining 1.3 influence per month. But I can now build a much huger fucking fleet. God damn, son. That's totally what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build my more fleets, more ships. Try to get my army up to speed. Because I'm sure if I compare myself with some of the other... Let's see. Okay, so besides from... I'm starting. Naval capacity is superior. So starting to trail on the... Yeah, I'm starting to trail on these guys, the Forgotten Empires or the Fallen Empires, the Sleeping Empires, because they're not. I was about to call them Awakened Empires, but they haven't woken up yet. Yeah, Fallen Empires. That's what you call them. I don't know what I was looking for the term. It was lost to me for a moment there. So yeah, I'm starting to trail a little bit. Only a little bit, though. There's still a good ways away. Everyone else. Everyone else, let's see. These guys, equivalent, inferior, equivalent, inferior. They have superior tech, though. I think those are one of my allies, though, aren't they? They like me, so I'm gonna go ahead and guess that they are. I think, yeah, they're part of the Federation. That's me. These guys are my allies. Those guys are my allies. Those guys, they're just kind of on their own, but they like me for the most part.
Evading hostile fleet.
Those guys are part of the Federation. Science ship's running away again. Those guys are these guys right here. Considered inferior to me, although everything is equivalent except for naval capacity, which is pathetic in compared to mine. So I could easily outpower them if I filled my naval capacity. The same with the Hive. And then, of course, the humans and the Kingdom of Yondarum. But Kingdom of Yondarum has had some wars happen, and they've had their empire kind of get eaten a little bit by some of its neighbors. So we'll see folks in the Federation. So yeah, my science ship running away again. Time for a new tradition. What do we got? Building up keep minus 10% or unlock private colony ship. Let's do building up keep minus 10%. Because that'll give me a big old boost to energy credits. Cool. Alright, yeah, you go over there. Because it's another system that hasn't been surveyed yet. I'm going to go ahead and guess as soon as he gets there. Oh, evading hostile fleet. Because there's going to be something there that's going to want to kill it or eat it. It's going to want to kill or eat my ship. Alright. Let's see how the planets are going. There's 2 empty spots here. I'm going to have to find something to put in those 2 spots. I guess Unity and Psycorps. Requires Empire Planet Complex. I don't think that's going to work. Go for more power, but I think I'll put a mineral silo.
Construction complete.
Seeing how I haven't actually ever built one of those yet, I don't think. Maybe I have one. Actually, is there a... Yeah, there's mine and a processing plant right next to each other, so that silo will actually provide a boost to that mine. Due to proximity, because you get boosts if you're within so far of each other.
Construction complete.
If you're right next to each other, you get boosts like that. So put you on there whenever you're done. Upgrade. You get that farm built. And you... This plant's gonna be good for food and possibly minerals. I mean, there's a good amount. Hostile fauna. That's no good.
Research complete.
Let's build the Loop Institute. Speaking of, did I build a Loop Institute on this world? I did not yet. Okay. So that'll be what I build over here, if possible. No, I can't. I already have it done here. Right. Side research. Alright. 52 months, 58 months. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's even more minerals if I grab that one. Or you can grab the next tier engine. Engineering research is already pretty high, so I'll hold off on the level 2 lab for that one. for now. We'll grab it eventually. But hold off on it for now. So I'm gonna grab the deep core mining, which will unlock the tier 3 mineral processing plant. So even more minerals. Okay, upgrade planetary building, upgrade the Unity station. You're still growing. These ones are still doing their thing. Alright. We're coming together, We're getting a decent amount of minerals now, and we're starting to get out of the hole with energy. It's gonna be a little bit before that gets stable. But this planet here helped big time with the all the energy plants, especially these two. Once they're actually fully upgraded and have people working on them, they're going to be I'll actually put a guy right there. So yeah, they're gonna be a good amount of energy. I'm gonna get out of the hole.
Complete.
So the trick with this one is to make sure I don't ever put Breek into the sector like I did with that other planet that had the Breatharian stones.
Evading hostile fleet.
I mean, I know that, like, if I was to actually take a look on the planet, the Breatharian plant is still there, so they are still working that power plant, which is good. But the downside being is that, you know, I don't gain the benefit of that. I only gain half of that energy because the sector takes the other half to use for itself. So, but that's fine. I didn't realize I could send my own colony ships to go get upgraded. But he needs an upgrade, so I'm gonna send him. Plus it'll dock him. Alright, you science ship, you've done enough. Let's send you home. Let's where do I want to send you? I'll send you to Zelmat. I'll send you over here. And I will park you. Assist research. You've done enough. Come back. That's the end of the exploration days. Upgrade the silo.
Research complete.
Oh, level 2 physics lab. Alright. Ah, energy nexus. That's the third stage, or the next stage of the power grid. Or I can get the... Huh. Both of these are good. This one's cheaper. That unlocks the third final stage power plant, which will have a better aim. Let's grab that one. Or declared.
Ships upgraded.
Between one of my allies and the Hive. And there's an election on the go.
Construction complete.
Actually, let's use one of this empty spot and put the power station and build you down there. Let's do that. Trade deal expired. Most of these trade deals was they paid me money for renting one of my strategic resources. Although it seems like those ones are still out. Must have been one of the research agreement. That's fine.
Situation log updated.
Alright, so we got the guy that was on the Frown line is now the leader. Alright, interesting. And he was one of the newest guys I just hired too because he had died. Apparently they like their leaders young here in this government. What's he do? Building cost minus 10%, happiness plus 5%. Nice! I'm okay with that. Yes, I can upgrade all the physics labs in my empire now for the next tier of physics lab. Which is good, because physics is my lowest research at the moment. That being said, I didn't have all that many physics labs. But we're still good to grab.
Construction complete.
More power is better. Even more power. Plus 21 now. Considering where I started this episode, I was like minus 37 or something ridiculous. Plus 21, that's a pretty good turnaround. Now I'm just gonna have to work at trying to improve that and keeping it, you know, not keeping it positive where it doesn't go into the negatives again. And I gotta try to grow a balance as well. Let's see, we do a research agreement. Star charts, sensors, they don't like it. Obviously, fucking nobody ever likes it.
Research complete.
Here, have some food. Is that good enough to shut? No.
Construction
Minerals,
complete.
yeah, come on, minerals. Everybody always wants minerals. Everybody always wants something. Yeah. Try to be friendly. These two guys at the very least. Oh, research is done. Geno Hollow Warriors? What the hell is that? That must be a typo or something in the game. That's useful for uplifting creatures that are pre-sentient, I believe, which would be useful for these. There's people right here. If I ever take that planet into my empire. However, I'm going to grab the Galactic Administration first. Yeah, they decided to accept. Do a trade deal, get some more science up in this bitch. Here's some more mana rails. Nobody ever wants anything for free in this place. There, done.
Construction
Try to be
complete.
friendly to my two neighbors that I actually care about. I don't really care about this guy. Plus, these guys are growing at an alarming rate. They're probably going to be the force to reckon with when it comes later in the game. Thankfully, they're on my side. Or I'm on their side. Yeah. We're on the same side, so far. Kind of. This planet seems like a hot mess because I don't have all that many people here. A lot of buildings built that nobody's working. But that's fine. I'm just going to have this warning up here to saying there's inactive buildings all the time. But it's fine. Eventually, you know, they'll grow into it, right? Eventually, people will grow and take over the spot. Put you there, get some more minerals. Time comes. We'll get the boost. Yeah. Need 5 pops on planet on 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, well, the 5th one's growing. We'll be here in a little while.
Research complete.
Another research done? Ah, deep core mining. Alright. A lot of choices. Let's grab the, yeah, why not? My scientist leveled up.
Research complete.
Another research is done. That was one of the power plant. That was the power plant research, which is cool. That's good. Makes me happy. I'll just grab the weakest one for now, so the sensors. So that means I can now go around and upgrade all my power plants. Probably don't have enough minerals to upgrade all of them. And apparently my mines as well. Oh, that's going to be a costly endeavor. I had 1,000 minerals going into that, now I only got 480 after one planet. Mind you, that was the home world, that's one of the bigger ones. But, yeah, that's... It's expensive. Yeah, that's only 2 worlds done. However, the benefit of upgrading? Oh boy, my energy and mineral production is going to skyrocket after this one. Alright. Fleet is now exactly at 10k. They can upgrade, so I'll give them a quick upgrade.
Ships upgraded.
Well, they're at 10.3k. Interesting. Which is still not enough to take on the, was it the Dreadnought? Yeah, the Dreadnought. I need closer to like 50k, I think. Or higher, depending. I don't know, I'll take a snap at it when I have about 50k. Maybe a little higher, 60k or something like that. Assuming it's still there and I'm still alive by the time I get that high. I was checking the 2 planets that are near me, they're considered in my borders. They're at the edge, but they're considered in my borders that I could potentially terraform. Mind you, the cost is like, yeah, 75 fucking hundred energy credits for that one. And let's see, probably about the same for this one. Oh, 3750. That's not too bad. This one actually might be worthwhile to terraform, considering how many tiles there is. It's a decent balance of food, minerals, and some energy. Let's see what this one... oh, fuck, yes! Gotta terraform this one. This one has 1, 2, 3 Betharian stones. Hello. Gotta yep. Okay, how much does this cost? $37.50. Alright, you... yes. Yes. And this one is no. But you, yeah. This one, well, maybe eventually I'll terraform. I don't know if I'll get into terraforming every single fucking planet. I don't know. But this one, 3 Betharian stones. Yes. Astrobel, plus 10% minerals. Oh, fuck yes. Energy, minerals. Plus 10% minerals. Yes, I am terraforming that world as soon as I get enough, and I have 1 free planet. So, yep, that will finish the energy. That will finish off the energy problem, which isn't really so much a problem anymore. That'll finish it off for good. It won't be a problem anymore. Well, between that and the now tier 3 fucking power plants. All right. I'm just waiting to finish upgrading everything because if I actually I don't think I can upgrade anything anymore beyond this point. I think I need yeah, I need a lot more minerals for that one. There's not enough people. Well, actually, there is enough people now, but I need more minerals. We might as well build another farm here. This is gonna be a good planet for food, although I'm not really needing any food, but it would be good for food anyways. I should hire some armies on this one, some defensive. Yeah, there we go. Good enough. Perfect. Oh, and we'll build that solar panel. Not that I really needed another solar panel, but, well, not, yeah, you know, it'll help. Alright. Yeah, so typically when working with sectors, they'll actually build spaceports on their planets, but they won't upgrade the spaceport at all. They'll keep it pretty much default. I probably put the synchronized defenses on that one. That was probably me who did that. But typically they don't put anything on any of their spaceports. They leave them empty, and they don't even upgrade them. This one, I think I must have done this one because there's stuff here, but the other ones just no. Requires 10 pops. Upgrade! Is not 10 people here on here yet? I guess not. That's fine. Go down there and work the power plant. No, there's 8 people here. So what happened? Started at minus 37 and now plus 34. Doing pretty good. Epic energy reversal. It only took several in-game years. Yeah, they're going to war against the Hive. The Hive is getting their asses kicked by the looks of things.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna have to make sure that if I ever have to go to war against these guys, that I have way better tech and fleet than them. Because otherwise I won't be able to win the war. I mean, the better option is just to make sure I don't ever go to war against them, which is what I'm going to try to do. But I'm not sure how... I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to get... Alright, I'll hold that thought. Let's do this. A rendezvous, the day and the hour. In the years that follow, there are reported sightings of Admiral across in space and beyond. Across space and beyond. When a celebrated leader dies, this kind of thing is not unknown, of course. And they had become a kind of legend since the Scissors rendezvous. But we can't be for sure. We may never know, or oh, we can be sure. So the Admiral who had the foredoomed rendezvous just died of old age. Or at least it says it died of old age. We know what happened otherwise, kind of. I don't understand. So in our time... That's so fucking weird. He didn't die in battle against himself. Like, he didn't... Like... I don't know, man. It's weird. The worm ate him, I think. The worm pulled him out and sent him across time and space into the past to fight us again. I'm not even going to bother hiring another admiral for now. I'm going to hold off because I'm not at war. I don't need the admiral. But eventually, when the time does come, I'll hire him. So what was I saying? Yes. So I was actually going to take a look at... there should be a way to see somewhere. I don't actually see it anywhere. I know there's a way to see the victory conditions and see how, how I'm progressing towards said victory conditions. But I don't see... I don't see it here. Situation log victory. There we go. That's how it's going. So, win the game by owning 40% of all habitable planets. Which I own 10 out of 86, so that's far from that. Win the game by conquering or subjecting all other empires. There are still 10 independent empires left in the galaxy. It's going to be a while. Federation victory. Win the game by having your Federation own 60% of all habitable planets. I technically am not counted as part of the Federation because I'm only association status. I'm not fully invited into it. The only way I'm actually going to be able to be invited into it is by changing one of my policies, my governmental policies on wars and bombing. I believe is the only way I can be able to do it because I started out as a militarist country, empire. I have a different war policy where I can actually do wars of aggression, where I can go to war against somebody for whatever reason I want to. They would not. They would prefer if I switched that to being able to only go to war defensively, basically, where the only reason I could go to war against someone else is to take back a planet they took from me, or to liberate or bring freedom to their people. Which basically is how you get little miniature empires like Earth here. Although Earth, I think what happened is they raised them up from... I think they probably rose them from being, from what they were to what they are now. From pre-spacefaring to spacefaring. But, yeah, I think there's... I'm not sure if I want to do that or not, because I've been holding off on doing that, because if I do that, it'll piss off my 62 pops that are in the March of the Brave faction, because they're militarist faction, and they'll piss them off if I change that. Or I could leave it and just be like, okay, yeah, no, that's fine, just leave it be. Or I can leave, yeah, I can either change it and see if it pisses them off, or I can not change it, not become a member of the Federation, and wait and see what happens, which is what I've been doing. But we'll see as we progress later and later in the game. I might need to change things up and actually join the Federation just for the chance of actually winning. Or I can just, try to keep doing my own thing, which is fine in itself, I guess. Alright, so, research. Yes, Omega alignment. What is this? Omega theory. When a temporary paradox becomes tangled, a kind of consciousness arises within its own need, with its own needs, its own desires. This is what occurred with the consciousness that some call the worm in waiting. If we can align ourselves with that consciousness, we might just achieve a kind of immortality. Unlocks building Omega alignment. Empire unique. The surface of this object angles space. The interior is not visible to any sensor or imaging technology available, but we all know what's in there. Empire unique, so I can only actually build one, and it produces 10 physics research. Yeah, let's grab that since it's part of the worm tax. Very interesting set of events that happened with the whole worm thing. It's been plus minus. I've lost leaders, but gained some crazy techs, which has helped me out quite a bit.
Construction.
But then I've also, had really weird shit, like losing a colony and finding and/or losing an admiral of extreme renown because of the whole rendezvous thing. It's been interesting, to say the least. Well, guys, that's actually going to be about it for the episode. Hope you all enjoyed. I know this one ran a little bit long, but it's been a while since I played some Stellaris, so I wanted to get some time in. Hopefully, I'll continue to keep playing this and finish things off before they release the DLC and the next patch, because I assume once they do that, I might not be able to actually continue the game. As I may have said before, a lot of the times when they release a big patch like that, the saves become incompatible. So hopefully I'll be able to finish things up before that happens, and then I'll likely hold off on playing again until the new DLC and stuff comes out. But once it does come out, I guarantee you I'll probably be playing it with the DLC, and as I said, I'll try to go for synthetics or something like that. Depending, of course. I might do something entirely different, but I'll probably try at least one round as the synthetics, or going with an empire that will try to work towards getting synthetics, as I said earlier. Anyways, thanks for watching. Give me a like if you did like it. And give me a dislike if you didn't like it. Leave me a comment. That's appreciated. And subscribe. LZ signing off.